Hey you guys, so it's almost the 4th of July weekend, and I'll be cooking a lot, and our camping trip's coming up, and I'll be cooking a lot for that. But today I'm going to get started with something that we love, and it goes a long way, and it will do several days, and it'll do several meals, and that is a sweet pulled ham. And so I've got my ham here. I'm going to show you guys how to get started. It takes several hours, but it is so good and so worth it. So I'm going to show you what we got. Here we go. Okay, so the ham, I got this from Walmart. It's a Smithfield, and it's a shank ham. It's got the bone in. And somebody asked me where it says it. Right in here, it'll say shank. So anyhow, we're going to cut that paper off. I don't think that knife would cut hot butter, so we'll switch and go to another one. That's a good looking ham. See that? There's your big ham. Turn it upside down in my crock pot. Okay, now the recipe calls for got a half a cup of apricot preserves here. Okay, calls for a half a cup of barbecue sauce, which we're going to eyeball that. Okay, it calls for a cup of brown sugar. And what I'm going to do is mix all that up. Make sure you can see that. I'll pour some Dr. Pepper in that. Now all of this is in my cookbook, you guys. I don't put a binder on it or anything because, listen, we're going to cook this thing so long that it's going to fall apart anyhow, and it's going to be in the juice, and about midway through I'll flip it around. All right, we got all that mixed up. Get that off my hands. I'm going to pour that Dr. Pepper in there. It says 4 cups. But you know what, as much as this thing will hold. We're just going to pour that right in our crock pot. Spread that jelly on there good. Alright, now it's too big for the lid to fit on it, so I'm just going to put Reynolds wrap on it. And that's it. We're going to cook that on high for several hours. And then I'll come back and I'll show you what we got next. Hey you guys. So your pulled ham's done. And what happened was I put it on low and I fell asleep. So it's really, really done. And I have already pulled all the bones out of it. Now listen, don't throw your bones out because you can use them and just put them in a big pot of soup beans. But here is what your shredded ham looks like. Move that over Can't see that. All right, we're just going to shred it up. This is going to make the best sandwiches after a while. I'll be doing a video on that, so y'all be watching for that. Got really, really done, though. This smell, the whole house, that smells great in here. All right, so that's your shredded up ham. And I'm going to put a little bit of the juice on there until supper time so it don't get dry. All right, now listen, y'all let me know if you like it. Look at that. All right. See y'all next time.